Hi, this is Griffin with Mega Prima Home Furniture, and today we're going to be building the Mainstays 9-Cube Organizer. This product can be found in stores at Walmart and at walmart.com. Before you start, you want to make sure that none of your panels have any damage and that you have all of your hardware. If you have any issues, you can contact the number on the front of the manual and we'll get you taken care of. If everything is in order, then we can begin assembly. In step 1, you need 2 of your A panels, 2 C panels, and then 6 total D panels. You're gonna need 8 of your longer plastic dowel pieces, and you're gonna need 16 of your shorter plastic dowel pieces. To start, we can grab 2 of our D panels, and we're gonna put 4 of the longer plastic dowels into each of these panels. So 2 on this unfinished side, and then 2 on the other side. And then we're gonna do the same thing for 1 more D panel. Again, 4 long plastic dowel pieces in this D panel. Okay, next we're gonna take 4 more of our D panels, and we're only gonna insert 2 of our shorter plastic dowels. And those 2 dowels are gonna go onto the same side. And you're gonna wanna do that 3 more times. Okay, so we have 4 D panels with 2 of the short plastic dowels in each. And then we have 2 D panels with 4 of the longer plastic dowels in each. Then we're gonna take our remaining short plastic dowel pieces, and we're gonna put 2 in each of the C panels and each of the A panels on this shorter end in the middle pre-drilled hole. So on this end, you'll notice, again, there's a pre-drilled hole right there in the middle. And you're just gonna place a short plastic dowel piece right into there on these 2 A panels here. And then you're gonna do the same for these C panels. Okay, for step 2, we're going to take all of those panels that we just had in step 1, and we're gonna lay them out, A, C, C, A. Then we're gonna put our 2 D panels with the 4 plastic dowels, the longer ones, in the middle, and then our remaining 4 D panels here and here. Now, whenever we set these panels up on the side, we want to make sure that the pre-drilled holes are facing upwards. This is going to be the back side of the unit, and we want to make sure that all the holes are facing the same direction. So you'll notice one side has no holes, the other side has holes. We want this side facing up. Then we're going to want to align it so that these pre-drilled holes are facing towards the middle of the unit. We're going to set up a D panel, and then another D panel. Then we're going to set up our C panel. Again, no holes, so let me flip it. Holes are facing up. Up, and you see here on the D panel, see how this has holes facing up? But this one doesn't, so we need to flip that. So in all these panels, you want to make sure that those pre-drilled holes are facing up. Next, we're going to grab this C panel, holes are facing up. D panel, again, holes up. Okay, and those long dowels should go all the way through to the other D panel. Now we're going to grab our other C panel. Again, holes up. And our last 2 D panels. Okay, and then we just want to do one more check that all of our panels are positioned with these pre-drilled holes on these edges facing up. Okay, for step 3, we need 16 of our screws labeled number 1, our 2 B panels on each side, and then we'll have 16 caps that we'll cover up the screws with. But first, let's get these B panels on. Again, you want to make sure that on this edge, those pre-drilled holes are facing up. And I had a dowel fall out on me, so just make sure that your dowels, if they fall out, you put them back in. And we're going to use 8 screws on each side to secure this. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing on this other side. Again, with your B panel, making sure that on this top edge, the pre-drilled holes are facing up. Okay, once we have all those screws on there, we're going to take our 16 white caps and cover them up. You just simply snap it on to the head of the screw. All right, for step 4, we're going to take our 5 E panels, our back panels here, and 40 of our push pins. These are new and very exciting. Should be very easy to use. So you just line up this back panel with those pre-drilled holes, and all you have to do is simply push it in with your thumb, just like that. Okay, for step 5, you can now stand your unit up now that we have those back panels in place. So as you can see, the unit is fully complete. All that you need to do now is use our wall mounting kit. So to start, you'll use the little tiny screw with the washer. Place the screw through the washer. And then you're gonna want on the back side of the panel, so the side with the back panels, align up your bracket, and then you're going to screw the screw into the top of the unit and move the back bracket forwards or backwards depending on how far off of the wall you want it to be, and then you will then secure it to the wall using this little hole right here. It's very important that you do this for the stability of the unit to keep it from falling over onto somebody. Okay, just like that. And then you will want to just secure it to the wall right here. We give you a mounting kit included with the unit. And once you've done that, you now have a complete unit.